you dead. You see they love you just because they lost you. Like duty, you know your brother was hurting, but you gave him all the tips. Nice, going inside my body, I should look at all. Saying that y'all had to stay on my wall. Like,
ducking the police and know what you know about Scotty and Dro. Ain't gonna fall. Ain't gonna do. Ain't gonna stroll. You like I shine down that floor. You with the white nigga, you better tell him the truth. You got two niggas up in your bed, pussy. I try to go for them too. Better ask how we get on the woo. Sit this and finger, we been in through Drew. Better get out the way. When I fly grenade, and I get away. Add in the cage. I was never a victim of bro, I'm a killer. Back for jealous. But I'm bro, I'm feeling. Lock your villa. I'm bro, I'ma kill some. Excuse me, man. Dude don't join me. He could've said, get out and his niggas. Like, why y'all ain't help? They killing themselves. AJ Watts got put in that cell. AJ Watts got beat in that jail. You put your life on the line for the O's. Nigga, you ain't do enough. I give a fuck if that nigga ain't broke. Nigga, he better duck. Like I take a bike, I'll hop on the truck. Like I put it in the other one. Fuck. Man, still got style. On my dolly. It ain't nothing to get you a stoley. Wokey killer against side of back for jealous. I don't feel him. I get to spin in this block, his brother. I'm bro, I'ma kill some. You see this jacket skis from me. He couldn't say eat out none of his niggas. This nigga tough though, chat. Y'all hear me? This nigga 5 is tough, man. But let me see what's the word. Hold on, man. What's up with that though? Let me see what's the word with y'all boys, man. We gonna start the. Shout out to y'all boys, man. Pull up on Twitch for the full screen, y'all know. Off your feet. He's there. He's there. And he got caught. I buy my sharks. Buy my walls. We get caught. Grown nigga and then get out. We haul. It's a bitch. Once you get hit, look at your eyes, prove you the bed. Yeah, brothers, get your stuff. Flex for the camera. I gotta. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. They slid on us. We big as fuck. We big as fuck. This kid to us. She meant to us. He said, shit telling you, she meant to us. That's kid to us. We big as fuck. Big as song. Slid on us. He said, Alright, Joe. Y'all good though? Nims. Y'all good though, chat? Let me know if y'all boys good though. But yeah, let's start the reactions real quick.
AI teammates are
I'm not saying shout out to y'all boys on YouTube. I know it's the world, man. Appreciate the likes, I appreciate the subs, I appreciate everything, man. Appreciate the follows on Twitch. Subscribe to the Twitch, become a member if y'all on YouTube. Y'all know it's the word, man. Do all of that thing, man. Do all of that, you know what I'm saying? Creeps. We got creeps though. You know what I'm saying? Chat. Y'all know I jacked the creeps pause. You hear me? 3 hours ago, I think I saw a vlog with Jodot. He did say he was gonna drop a Doomsday, so nah, saying chat, let's see what's the word, like let's see if he talking that pain, who talking that pain, like, you know what I mean? Hold on, chat, like, hold on, chat. This B said, Allah. Hold on, chat. Hold on. This B said what? Yeah. Same. Change. Hold on. Block. Block. Right. Wow. Yo, bro, can you react to my song? Appreciate the follow though, gang. You gotta become a member of follow though, for you feel me? I might check it after though. You know what I mean? After the videos. Hold on, chat. Hold on. What is Joda doing? Hold on. He said, like, Chad. Hold on now. But he just confirmed it though. But y'all told me Bino is from, you know what I mean, the Creeps block. So that's why M Dot be dissing him a lot. So that's why I guess they diss New a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like what's it? We lost beat, that's when everything changed. Loud, not quiet. Used to play ball, nigga, now pull violence. I keep on telling about you like I ain't doing bucket like. Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, Pop Creek, that nice at ball. I ain't gonna lie, he nice at ball. He nice at ball. He not that tall though. He not that tall. Right. Nah, it's a good track though. It's a good track though. I did fuck with the beat, no bad. But I ain't gonna lie, Pop Creep, same thing, bro. Sometimes he just get too emotional. He runs up the beat, you know what I'm saying? But tough though, you know what I'm saying? Joda did his thing. I ain't gonna lie. Joda might be the best, but on this one, Pop Creep got him again. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Pop Creep got him again. So this is the second back-to-back that I hear. And Pop Creep got him though. But y'all know I fuck with Joda. EV, bro. Bro tough. Little bro tough. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all know it's the word game. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think of the, you know what I'm saying, in the comments. But yeah. Boom, boom. Now look, chat. We got G Block. G's. We got J-Bo. I mean, y'all know it's the word with J-Bo. Feel me? Bro was hitting almost a million in 2 days, so he feels me. Bro tweaking. Not gonna lie. The comments talking about stunner. You feel me? Y'all know the same thing. But let's see what's the word with J-Bo though. Let's see what he talking about. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Y'all are new listeners, bro. Like I could put y'all some underrated J-Bo songs, chat. Like bro, like. But I check that. Hey, I'm a fly exterminator. He's that. Watching my son now. What's that funny? Like, no, watching my son for the moment, but I'm purging later, bro. Let's see what he talking about. I don't even got no son, bro, but they be hitting. He said, in the car, it be hitting, bro. It be like, I'm a fire exterminator. Watching my son for the moment. I'm purging later. Hold on, J-Bo.
That swing the striker through they shit every time they make me mad.
I was just liking the way this car is. Like, I like this car. This car, like this car right here, like I fuck with the panel. You know what I'm saying? I like the panel. And I like the, you know what I'm saying, the patterns. Chat. I ain't gonna lie though, J-Bo. Like, if you good with a semi, you chilling, gang. You feel me? That mean you got that aim. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the switch, it might hit an innocent game. But I ain't gonna lie. He said you don't care about the innocent. You feel me? But gay, you got it with the semi. You got a little control. Like, if you have aim, you chilling. But hey, but I understand. He's not no stepper though. Like, stepper already tweaked with artillery, like artillery, bro. I don't know, but I went to school and I got my diploma, my nigga. Bro, whatever. Don't play with the drinks. I turn to who? I turn to who, chat?
The way I shot that
Hold on, no. He took off a dirty drink. We're like, yo, hold on, bro.
the broadside when we got on, like, hey, I need my space. The top bulky, I'm shooting like I ain't got any.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's really and truly, chat. It's just the logo. The logo. That's a good logo right there, chat. Chat, I gotta understand he talking crazy though, but he said he could dad talk like that. The homies could like, he got the most scenes. Like, he's a movie director, gang, so he could talk like that. You know what I'm saying? As a pup, it's crazy. Nah, bro. If he's about to go on a how to go through a month, bro, get him out of here, Chad. Like, he tweaking, he geeking. He said he doesn't care about. I ain't pausing no more. My fault, bro. My fault, dude. My fault. Shout out Levo though. Shout out Levo. Check, I ain't gonna lie. The way he talks, bro, he look like he slid for that nigga. Real. Hey, he said it, not me, chat. Not me. He said it, not me. You relax. Nigga, you don't gotta. Someone link me. Someone link me the car info. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm gonna buy it, but y'all know what car I'm talking about. Like this car right here. This car, y'all see the car? Just link me. That's all I'm, you know what I'm saying? Shout out J-Bo though. You know what I mean? Shout out J-Bo. Feel me?
So which leg are we operating on?
Asking the
Shout
right
out
question
J-Bo.
can greatly impact your future.
Are you sure you're an orthopedist?
Especially when it comes to
Just know
Two
though.
cases of suspects planning an attack on police
Alright,
officers,
chat.
starting with a man who streamed himself hitting officers with a brick on Facebook Live.
Oh, let me take the. Hold on, chat. Hold on.
Stop resisting!
Hold on.
I got his hand, I got his hand. Stop.
Alright, we back.
I got his leg.
Come on. Come on, chat. Let's see what's the word with this video.
I got it.
What was the title though? Man tries you feel me? Cop on Facebook Live. Chat. Get a job, gang. Like McDonald's, they might lie to you if they don't like your face, but gang, I guarantee you they always hiring, bro. I was a manager there, gang. Like they always hiring, bro. They hire everybody, gang. Doesn't matter if you 30 people go on McDonald's, they'll get you a job. If you don't crash out on the cop on live for the cloud, it's crazy. But yeah, let's see what's the word. Let's see what's the word right here. He's on the floor. Shout out to y'all boys on YouTube though. I see y'all boys. Put it on full screen on Twitch though. Just below. No, so
Are you okay? Hurt, go, we're good. Yeah, he was a citizen, helped out. What the f***? He hit me.
We'll see.
They're talking to my nephew, and this guy came out of nowhere and co-cop his partner out of nowhere, and just out of nowhere.
Stay down on the ground. Hey, what's your name, man? Can you tell me your name?
Nakush.
Nakush? Okay, look, we want to roll you on your side, but if you start kicking, we got to put you right back in your stomach. You're going to relax or you're going to kick me?
I'm not gonna kill.
Okay.
Damn, look at his face, chat. Y'all see the thing right there? Like,
Hell no. They're on the way here anyway. For 30 years.
I'm just checking what's the word with y'all boys like on.
Hey, buddy, we're going to stand you up, okay?
1, 2.
Put your feet on you. Ready?
My fault if y'all saw my boxers game or my crack. If y'all saw my crack, hey yo, bro.
Kind of right what happened, what you saw. Almost like you were telling the story to a little kid, okay?
You're really gonna explain all that to me?
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Alright, chat. We good on Twitch. As long as we chilling. Dropping the clips today. Dropping a few and then
I'm sorry?
leave the other ones for tomorrow, probably.
Okay, well, listen, I have nothing to do with that. I'm the sergeant and I'm handling the use of force investigation, okay? Do you want to talk to me about the incident? No. You have nothing to say about the incident to me about it? With the use of force and what the officers had to do to restrain you?
Nah.
Did you know that they were cops?
Nah.
You don't care?
Hey. You see it too much. You should have just kept the no. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, can I talk to my lawyer? If he, because check. Police not your friend, nigga.
I'm carrying the cops and I'm carrying the talk. I did what I was supposed to do.
Okay.
I don't have no answers to what the fuck is going on in my life. So I'm gonna go hide myself.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna go hide myself.
Gonna go hide yourself? Do you have an ID or anything? What's your name, sir?
You take me to jail, bro.
What's your name?
Take me to jail.
Okay. You do? Yes. I'm the supervisor handling the use of force and all that stuff. If you don't mind, just run me through what happened, what you saw.
Okay.
If you could, please. Thank you.
So I'm retired, Winter Garden PD.
Cool. Very nice. Thank you for your service.
Michael is my nephew from my first marriage.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just walking home, and I see him.
Okay.
So we're sitting there talking.
Okay.
Mind our own business, you know, just talking about family, whatever. And his partner just come up by the side view mirror of the car. At the clear blue sky, this male comes up and cold cocks his partner.
So I'm gonna stop right there real quick. I'm gonna have one question: did you clearly see his hand hit him, or was there an object in his hand?
Oh, no.
Did you not know?
No. I don't know if there was an object in his hand.
Okay.
He just hit him on the side of the head,
Okay.
and they go down on the sidewalk. Okay. As they go down on the sidewalk, Michael takes action and is trying to subdue this individual.
Okay.
And the two of them were struggling to get his hands to cuff him. And I reached down and I said, Michael, what do you want me to do? Because I don't want to take action if I don't need to. So I reached down because the guy was swinging his legs and kicking.
In a manner to try to continue to hit
Yes,
the cops?
to get away.
Cool.
And so I reached down and I grabbed his legs.
Okay.
And the partner said, hey, you have my leg too. I said, okay. Release his leg. I'm holding the suspect's legs while they take him in custody.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm retired, 30 years Winter Garden PD. So, I'm just like, okay, what do you want me to do? Because I know today's climate and everything. I just want to make sure that I do the right thing.
So when you saw the suspect's actions, right, after the initial hit, would you say that his actions were still aggressive, like he was attempting to hurt the officers?
He was resisting, trying to, he wasn't. He wasn't following their instructions.
Yeah, it's not like.
I do appreciate that.
It's not like he was doing it on purpose. He was just like, you know what I mean?
In a climate where most people.
Alright, cool. Bro, what's up with people, man?
There was
Bro, just beeping like.
Prior to this?
At a clear blue sky.
Unprovoked?
Yes.
So
Nothing
with you,
caused
bro.
that action. No words like move along or nothing.
Just walked up and punched him.
Yes.
It's always when I start streaming though, chat. Y'all see it? It's crazy.
Holy shit. I know. It's like, whoa.
About to get LEDs though. Put them like right there,
I appreciate your help, sir.
up there. About to get it. I'm about to get it nice though. Don't even worry, chat. About to get it nice.
Do you need medical attention at all? No, I didn't know what you wanted me to do. Just take you to jail? Alright. Sounds good. You don't want the medical attention at all? Alright.
Yo, you don't gotta be that tough though, chat.
Slide inside.
Cause nobody's watching, bro. It's
Sir, due to the exposure of
Nigga.
blood in our officers' blood, we're gonna ask
yeah,
you
my
to
face kinda you feed me. Take me to the hospital, bro.
hospital.
I wouldn't go to jail, nigga. Take me to the hospital, gang. Like you be
You're at jail, but I need to know if you're gonna consent to us taking a blood sample.
bro wanna go to jail. Like, alright. Take me to the hospital, yeah. Take me everywhere. You know.
You're not gonna give us a sample of your blood?
I already got it.
What?
I already got it.
We don't got it, but repeat it.
Footage from the Facebook Live itself shows the suspect setting up a camera, approaching the officers by first ducking behind their squad car, and then rushing at the officers and immediately striking one of them with a brick in his hand multiple times. The other officer, he bit and nearly gouged out his eye. The suspect was identified as 29-year-old William McClish. He was charged with resisting an officer with...
Yo, Chad. What? Yo, the old man say he didn't do nothing. The old man say he just punched him, bro.
behind their squad car,
break?
rushing at the officers and immediately...
Oh, look. Bow.
Breaking one of them with a brick his hand multiple times. The other officer...
Look at the bite. He say he almost took his eyeballs out. Like, what?
He bit and nearly gouged out his eye. The suspect was identified as 29-year-old William McClish.
You
He was charged
tweaking.
with resisting an officer with violence, aggravated
Hey,
battery
you
of a law enforcement
bugging.
officer with a weapon, depriving an officer of means of protection, and attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer with a
Yo,
weapon.
and he
Reports indicate while in jail,
recorded.
McClish bragged about his attempt to try and take the officer's gun.
Nah,
during
he
the
was
attack.
really on
Authorities
that
later
crash
discovered a
out
previously
mode,
recorded
bro.
video of McClish's phone
Recorded.
where he said, "I'm gonna kill him on live." This established premeditation and his intention to kill. McClish represented himself at trial and opened with, "I didn't do it," and the evidence was tampered with. That was all he said. The jury returned with a guilty verdict within an hour, and McClish was promptly sentenced to life in prison.
What are you doing? Why are you in the road? Why are you in the road?
That's crazy, chat.
You better get her before she gets hit.
Yo, the drugs is crazy.
Back up.
Chat, don't do drugs, bro. Whoa. Whoa.
Get on the ground. Get on the
Yo! Yo! Yeah, what the hell is Burton, bro? Tell you will die, it's crazy.
Officers are currently attempting to get the suspect in custody in the middle of an extremely busy highway, making this even more dangerous for everyone involved.
Trouxe tu reais, Slim. Primeiro Slim já saiu há bastante tempo, bro. No bad. Já saiu on she's time, yeah.
You're not kidding. You're not kidding. You understand? There's literally no reason to be kicking us right now. You break my arm and God will kill you.
That shit tweaking. Yo, the way they digging in her. Yeah, chill. Like, why they digging in her? Yeah. Yo. They digging in that, bro. Não, tranquilo, bro. Um gajo reage aí depois dos vídeos, então. Tem só X vídeos aí. Obrigado aí pelo follow, mano. É nóis, é nóis. Mas tem X vídeos só para reagir. Vou dar um react, então, só para ti. Então, se quer, dropa aí no canal. Diz-me aí, mamos, que um gajo não dropou. Vai lá no meu canal e vê que mamos é que eu não dropei. Um gajo grava e se quer dropa, é. Um gajo grava se quer dropa amanhã. Diz-me aí, é.
This suspect was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and assault on a law enforcement officer, totaling a bond of $2,600. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court.
Yeah, she crashed out. I ain't gonna lie. Both of them crashed out. The guy that hit the officer with the brick, GG's. Y'all know it's the word. Like, that's crazy though. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think though, chat. Like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Bro crashed out for realies. No bappers.
Ever downloaded a mod that
Mas é o primeiro, bro, não reagiste.
That's why I use WeMod. I've been using WeMod for a long time, so that I don't have to grind it.
This interview that Kevin Gates just did with Paul Pierce has ruined his reputation.
Alright, chat, hold on. We got Flacco. They saying something about Kevin Gates just destroyed his career in his new interview. Y'all know how Kevin Gates be though. He just be also like he just be fucking. But let me know what y'all think.
Public enemy number 1 on Twitter as we
Let me
speak.
know.
I made peace a while ago with Kevin Gates just being the greatest troll to ever live. And when I view his interview, I'm watching this purely and strictly for entertainment and nothing else. I'm taking it as face value and for entertainment.
It's kind of dark.
People don't look at it how I look at it, and people watch these interviews.
I gotta get a ring light though, but I'm gonna put the LEDs up there though.
This time around, Kevin Gates managed to piss off 2 communities:
that
the
thing on my
spiritual black
face
folks
is
and the hotep woke black folks on Twitter. I stopped taking Kevin Gates' interview seriously, man. When bro got on a podcast and told him his brother has a 19-inch love muscle.
Vai reagir nessa live. Yeah, bro.
He could jumpstart a car with his hands.
Tem só X vídeos aí só pra ver e não vai
I'm like,
reagir.
hey, bro. You are content with us just viewing this as entertainment, and you don't mean for us to take this seriously. You couldn't possibly be serious, right? So I just view it as that. Others people don't. So with the conscious community,
Man, it's Kevin Gates, chat. Like, it's Kevin Gates, bro. He just be, you know what I'm saying? He be doing his 1s and 2s. I ain't gonna lie, he be clip farming. Like, he be clip farming. Really and truly, like, I don't know. He be clip
Gates has some
farming.
pretty harsh opinions on black people,
You know?
and hanging around black people and being around black people, and why he don't want to be around them.
You can't judge me off a scale that we not the same thing.
Come on.
I'm carbon based. This shit different than ammonia based. It's genetically different.
This the greatest crossover Hezzy I'd ever seen, bro. Kevin Gates started off talking that good hotep pseudoscience.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes to me, he just be speaking like some gibberish, bro. I don't understand that. Well, I'm made of carbon, not made of pneumonia, bro. What, bro? I'm sorry, bro. Maybe my brain is not that advanced, bro. Kevin Gates, my fault, yeah. You heard me? But
oh, he had them going for him,
hey,
bro. He talking about, I'm carbon. The white man is anemic. So he was talking that good pseudoscience.
Bro said I'm carbon.
Oh, he's on our side. Oh, he about to go in. And then he just flipped the script on them folks, bro.
You can say what you want to, but what work for you don't work for me.
I love that. I live by that. I feel
so. Somebody that can't go in the sun without sunscreen, man, your opinion don't even matter to me, man. God don't even fuck you that much, bitch.
Sounds like bro read a book and ain't really understand what the book was saying, but it sounded good, so he's regurgitated it. But we're all carbon-based, bro. Literally, if you're a living organism, you're carbon-based. But, hey, man, it's Kevin Gates, bro. Listen, man.
Chad, I don't know. I don't know the last part that he said. I don't know.
I would think bro was cooking because
I don't know about the last part. Hold on, let me see what they.
Wait, and this is why they got upset right here.
Your opinion don't matter to me.
Come on now.
Like, I'm just saying, like, people be caring about being liked. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. Like, when they talk to Black Lives Matter, I say, man, I don't really care for niggas like that. I don't care to be around them. Because it's always some bullshit. Well, I'm gonna go back to the black community. Hey,
Now look, I ain't go front. He's not lying. You feel me? That's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, child, I say this over and over and over and over. Look, y'all walking in the street, bro. Y'all see 10 black men right there, like, just chilling. Like, what y'all thinking, bro? They might rob me. You feel me? They might do something. They might try something. Because, bro, when niggas is surrounded by niggas, bro, it's like they feel like, you feel me? When niggas is by themselves, it's different. Look, 10 white boys on the way. Bro, you walking past them, bro. You might dap them up, all 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got to think about, bro. 10 black dudes in the same place, they might have beef with each other at the end of the party or whatever. 10 white niggas at the end of the, they might be drunk. They might take each other home, don't even know how they got, you know what I'm saying? But nothing's gonna happen, gang. So he's right on that.
good luck.
Nah.
Good luck. Why you ain't done now? Because you don't want that kind of pressure that's gonna get applied.
Right.
Man.
Because we kill each other all day, talk about each other behind each other back, in the family get together.
No bad though, child.
See me outside and went in the kitchen and decided to turn into a when you went in the kitchen. Yeah, Gates, he really. Come on, man, that's all we do. When you look at my comment, people saying negative shit be the Black Lives Matter movement, they got mad at me. They said, I told them, hey, listen, I wasn't made for everybody to like.
That's
I told them, you know what's worse than they was like, what? Another one?
Now, obviously, like, I hope Kevin 1 million. You know, out of 40.
Say you know what's worse than a nigga? Hey, yo, this
1 million
nigga
black people, like how many black people committed crimes?
He's tweaking,
This is
bro.
just like a raw number. Like, this is far less because we're
He's
not even taking
tweaking,
into
child.
account that some people may get arrested more than one time in a year. The total arrest count for black people
He's
last year was
tweaking,
1.8 million.
child.
There's a couple of variables we're not aware of right now, such as how many crimes was committed that wasn't caught, and then also too, were people arrested more than once? Because the number of total black folks is probably way less than 1.8 million, and I feel like those two variables probably like cross themselves out. So let's just say, yeah, 1.8 million, like black folks committed crimes last year, bruh.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, but the process was painful.
Blocko, bro. Like, what's up with you, bro?
That's like 2% of 41 million. So 2%
bro.
of black people are committing crimes. I'm not taking.
Let me see what he's talking about.
But people were very upset at Kevin Gates, but he didn't stop here. He continued.
Ooh, damn.
We kill each other all day. The song I kill you, bust your head, and then we talk about each other behind each other back, and then as soon as a white person kill one of us, y'all should have left him. Y'all should have let him live. Why? So we can kill him. That's all.
Oh, yeah, this been funny, bro. Bro, this been funny, bro. Hold on. Yo, this been funny, chat. He said, yo, y'all should have left him. Why?
Why? So we can kill him. That's all.
Yo.
Be jumping up and down, howling, talking about Black Lives Matter. Who do they matter to? Even the songs you listen to, you ready to hear about nigga talking about he gonna split shit? Because I like that type of shit too. Now I like to hear get their top 5 songs. I do.
Nah, chat facts though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Being black, if he like, I ain't gonna lie, I agree with bro. Everything that he's saying, I agree with it, bro. So far, if he like, black people is like that, nigga. That's why, like, when you see a black person, bro, it's always saying. If he be like the white niggas, they always they not looking for some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They might dap you up, you know what I mean? They might tell you good morning, like they might hit you with one of these. Like, you know when they hit you with one of these, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. Pause. But it's not like, you know what I'm saying? But it's true though, like, oh, black people.
I don't really too much. Like, if I be wrong, my antennas go up.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro.
It's just because of where I've been at. Because I grew up in them environments.
For sure. No, that makes sense. I get it. Yeah. Well, I will say this.
Where it happened at the club? You at the club?
What
Where go down?
To tell you, bro, like
shots waking up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so why would I put myself in that situation? Anywhere I gotta be and have a gun, hey, I don't need to be there. God bless me.
Some of what Kevin Gates said, he isn't wrong. We do need to do a better job at valuing each other, at respecting each other. But that's just not a black issue. That's a people issue. That's a humanity issue. People don't care about others. People are very selfish.
It's not, chat. Word is not, because it's like word 2. You don't see that. I ain't gonna lie, you do see with Spanish because they do have a little beef between them, but other than that, bro, it's black people, bro. Niggas hate on niggas, bro. I don't see white people wait like on white people to do something for them to speak on it. I don't really wait, bro. But black people, they wait on people to say something. They can just like, it's probably some black people right now. Almost died right now. Shit, nigga. They probably in the comments already sucking my dick. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. In the comments right now, as we speak, go check. If it ain't a white nigga, a white boy from the burbs, is a black nigga on my dick in the comments right now as we speak.
We're very individualistic, and I feel like that's the problem, right? Like we need to bring back community.
Mas hoje ir mais com os vídeos, bro. Vai tipo dois, bro. 2 ou 3.
You would probably have the same
Porque não vai ficar aqui muito time, yeah.
That's just how life goes, man.
Mas que reage aí numa depois desse momento.
And they're calling Kevin Gates a Satan, like a demon, a devil on Twitter now because of this comment he stated while on this very same podcast.
Kevin Gates has officially come out and said he is the angel of fear.
Are you an angel?
What you just said?
Are you an angel?
I'm the angel of fear. The angel of fear.
You're the angel of fear. That's what
I understand exactly what you're saying. Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. He who opposes us in his heart.
Do you let people know?
Fear shall overtake him.
Do you let people know that? Do you tell people that?
Those who have eyes, let them see. And those who have ears, let them hear. It ain't for me to put it there. They know the voice of their shepherd when I'm on location. Yes, sir. I got to
Hey, he's speaking, chat. He got me right there. He got me. What I'm seeing though is like, hey.
Crazy thing is, that's not the first time.
The devil is crazy.
You say, fast forward to the future, if I was 86 years old, well, this is gonna sound very, very crazy. I'm already like 3,000 years old right now. I just tell people I'm 33 because I don't age. Like 3,000. I know that's gonna sound weird, but I don't age. I'm immortal. There's nothing new under the sun. My mother had sex with an angel, was born in immortal, and didn't even know it.
So a while ago, Kevin Gates said he was over 3,000 years old and that he was immortal. Now, when being asked by
he's just off of that Zito.
And then proceeded saying
he's just off of that Zito, bro.
Well,
it's cool.
The Lord
bro.
did not give us a spirit of fear, so
I get like that sometimes.
Anything when it comes to Kevin Gates, I pray for the boy to get help. However, if he truly is the angel,
bro, tweaking,
he truly is working with the kingdom of darkness, then he knows who to play with and who not to play with. He knows where he's going and where he's come from. One thing about these people telling you who they are, stop calling them off as crazy. Start listening to what they're saying. Because they be telling on themselves.
To me, this is the most believable thing that Kevin Gates has ever said. Because one thing when it comes to the industry, man, when it comes...
I'm going to leave y'all with this, though. What y'all think? Kevin Gates geeking, tweaking, or not? Like, let me know. Is he geeking? Is he tweaking? Let me know, chat. Let me know, chat. Ninguém vê me. But look, though. Meu puto, gajo vai ativar só mais aí e depois ativo o mambo, já. Só esse mambo aqui é muito rápido, já. Yo, what the heck? Hold on, chat. Chat. Cops find mom. I don't think I can say that title because YouTube gonna tweak me out. You feel me? So it's like, y'all know what's the channel? Explore with us. I think this is like a Dr. Insanity second channel type of thing, but yeah.
You guys said, where's he at? Okay, come on.
Where at?
You guys said, where's he at? Okay, come on, come on. Hey, I'm gonna give her. Get her outside. Oh, Lord. I literally was asleep. Are you hearing me? Yeah. I wake up. Oh, my God. He thought he killed me. He tried to kill me.
Ohio police respond after a frantic 911 call comes in detailing a horrific domestic attack. On the other end of the line is a man reporting that his own brother has just savagely attacked his girlfriend. And
appreciate the subs, though. I appreciate the follows, too. Appreciate y'all boys on YouTube. I see y'all boys.
And a relationship that had been
tap in. The clip's gonna get out on the channel after, though. Just be active.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Just after midnight on February 10th, 2024.
Not too long ago.
Police department received the chilling call from
a year ago.
Jason Hornaday.
911, where's your emergency?
Bro, it's my brother just stabbed his girlfriend, but he slashed her neck. Oh my God, Lord, help, get here, please. Justin. I'm gonna be right here, Justin, hear me? I'm gonna be right here, okay?
The woman in peril is 24-year-old Jocelyn House, but as officers race to the scene, a misunderstanding.
Hey, yo, Chad, y'all hear the voice, huh?
Justin, I'm gonna be right here, Justin, hear me? I'm gonna be right here, okay?
The woman in peril is 24-year-old Jocelyn House. But as officers race to the scene, a misunderstanding between the caller and the dispatcher sends them past the apartments and to the wrong address.
They passed, bro. Bro, if she can help right now, man. Man, you get that guy me again.
Has anybody been stabbed here? Who? Has anybody been stabbed? No?
346 dispatch, can we call back, please? This address is...
That's crazy, though.
Dispatch continues pressing for details, but the clock is ticking, and Jason's frustration is starting to boil over.
Bro, y'all niggas lying to me. You lying to me.
You said you were right?
Stop there, bro. You lying to me, dude. Man, I want to
Damn, I gotta pull that.
I want to the face, bro.
Jason begins to walk down the road to flag down the officers, which may end up being the only reason they reach her.
There's a bunch of people.
Holy cow. All right.
Turn this one.
We're going to look for the suspect, what we're going to do.
Here? Is there...
Well, they get them right there.
Straight here. Go. Go down there. Come to West Cornell Woods.
Where at?
With the correct location now confirmed, officers break in.
Oh, that's his girlfriend. I thought it was.
Where's he at?
I thought it was his. Yo, okay. I thought it was his brother.
Where is he?
I thought it was. You know this one right here. I thought it was him. Like that. Nah. Hold on. I'll take it. I thought it was his girl that his brother tweaked out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Where is he?
Like what the? It was his own girlfriend.
He took off. You hear me? Okay.
Hold on, child.
Gotta get in there now. She gonna cop. She right here. Hey, help me out. What do you look like? Give me a description so I can tell other people. What was he wearing? What's he look like?
Bro, I swear to God, I was sleeping. I woke up to... I thought it was a dream. Like, it still seemed like a dream.
Okay, in that dream, what was he wearing?
But it's happening that fast.
So the guy who stabbed your girlfriend?
Bro, I don't know. This is not my brother. It's his girlfriend. He stabbed his own girlfriend.
Okay.
Bro, I don't know where the f***
While officers...
Damn, I feel him though, cause it's like, damn, bro, it's a shock, bro. Especially me that, bro, I sleep, gang. I like sleeping, gang. So if you wake me up out of my sleep, gang, on some crazy stuff, like, bro, I'm gonna think I'm still dreaming. No bad.
Wait for the
hey, what the hell?
Someone to open the door.
What the fucky? What the hell, Burton shot? Like, oh, bro, I'm gonna think I'm sleeping.
No. Come on, calm down. She lived right here. She was scared of what was going on. Come on, Jen.
Finally, someone hears the commotion and opens the door for them.
Calm down. Thank you.
Hey, you stay out here. You stay out here.
Chill.
Stay with them real quick.
So y'all hurry up, bro.
You guys say, where's he at? Okay, come on.
Y'all hurry up, bro.
Hey, I'm giving her.
Get her outside. Oh, boy. Where are they all at? Are they still on the other side?
Of course, they gotta do that because they don't know if the suspect is there or whatever, bro. Y'all taking mad long, bro.
Yeah. There's blood all over this place.
Of course, bro. Like, y'all taking mad long, too. Like, come on.
Bedrooms, officers discover both of Jocelyn's children sound asleep. A toddler in a crib and a baby in bed, just feet away from a large blood stain on the floor. Outside, Jocelyn is carefully moved to the stairwell.
Chat, how the babies didn't get up? Yo, you know how the babies didn't get up? He probably tweaked out, like, throat first. Like, the first, you know what I mean? The first wound. She couldn't even scream. Oh.
Where officers begin assessing her injuries, identifying life-threatening wounds.
Chat.
And another beneath her eye.
Pô, tens que aprender inglês, gang. Mas não consegue explicar isso tudo agora, mano. Mas basicamente, nigga deu facada na namorada do gajo, estás a ver? E o irmão dele chamou a polícia, lhe cortou no pescoço. Yo, chat. Don't even mind me, bro. Speaking some gibberish right there. Mas já, meu Tiago, tens que aprender aí inglês, meu puto. Fora, a escola não está a ensinar nada. Então.
That's what he claims. You guys miss them all? Someone get close.
Well, y'all gotta hurry up, man.
You're gonna get a medic for her, okay? Let them do the job. Come on this way.
Where are these medics at?
I know why the police doing that though, because they thinking he's the suspect though. You know what I'm saying?
Officer Jason attempt to calm him down before he reveals the haunting truth of what unraveled inside the apartment.
Ganda look. Americans são malucos, bro. Malucos.
I wake up. I see my brother swinging a bat at her, hitting her with a bat. And his blood, oh, I see on the ball. Like, but anyways, I didn't even realize he was stabbing until he took off running. And he told me, I'm going to jail, blood. And I'm like, and then I...
Do you know which way he ran?
I don't know, but he took out that big though. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Did he leave the knife that he was using?
Yeah, it's in the sink. I picked it up. I put it in the sink.
You did pick it up? Okay.
Yeah, it's in the sink.
All right.
Cause I ain't know. I didn't see it. You probably shocked. Bro, I'm still shocked for real. Like literally, bro. Like I need to call my mom. Like.
The person Jason claims is responsible is 28-year-old Javon Owensby, Jocelyn's boyfriend and Jason's own brother. But what officers later uncover is a history of violence, one that paints a far more disturbing picture. Paramedics arrive moments later, load Jocelyn into the ambulance and speed
Yeah,
to
that's
Miami
crazy,
Hospital,
bro.
where the fight to keep her alive is only just beginning. Their home now shattered, the two children are placed into the temporary care of Child Protective Services. Inside, officers begin documenting the scene. The aftermath reveals the brutal extent of the nightmare that unfolded within these walls. Blood stains nearly every inch of the living room, soaking the carpet, splattered across the walls, and even marking the ceiling. A hole in the wall is streaked with blood, and a trail leads down the hallway to the bedroom, where another large stain is embedded deep into the carpet.
There's a knife in here with blood on handle and blood on the plate.
Do we have
That's
conditions?
crazy, though.
Not good. They said not good. She lost a lot of blood. You asked Eli and Kev. She had probably 4 to 5 stab wounds and then probably 2 to 3 gashes, 2 to 3 slits.
Officers locate the baseball bat believed to be used during the attack, also stained with blood. While awaiting detectives, deputies place Jason in the back of a patrol unit where he overhears the officers talking about Jocelyn's condition.
Hold up. They say they risked her after surgery and she gonna make it?
Yeah, I think she was, like I said, she's with the best doctors right now. They're doing the best they can.
I don't even want to think about this stuff. But it's something I ain't gonna never be able to stop thinking about. They catch you?
Say that again?
They catch you?
Not yet. They still can't find them.
You can't have too damn long.
Yeah?
At the hospital, Jocelyn is fighting for her life. Police records.
Chat, what y'all would do though? Would y'all, if you even go with the brother and just snitch on y'all own brother, bro? Chat, I ain't gonna lie, I understand the scenario though, cause they gonna think he did it. But the thing is, I would've get up out of there with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't grab the knife, nothing. Get up out of there with him. You feel me? Like, he goes this way, I go that way. You know what I mean? And hey, let the police do their job. Like, I ain't go, you know what I'm saying? But I understand the brother though. Like, everything happened fast. He don't.
Face, head, and neck.
He probably thinking like, I don't want him to think like it was me.
Lodged in her brain. The damage is extensive, and doctors are in a race against time. Jason is
Yo,
brought
what
in the
the
following day
fuck,
for a full interview where he
Close
sheds
my
light on
window.
what happened.
I had a couple beers, had a little bit of weed, we smoked it. I passed out. I went to sleep. Then I woke up to this fool.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, sending me bot viewers? That's crazy. You tweaking, yeah. Let me just stay with my full 5 viewers, bro. 10 viewers. I mean, YouTube going crazy, though. I appreciate y'all boys, though. Appreciate the likes.
Jason also mentions a prior domestic incident involving the couple. On April 28, 2023, Devon was arrested for punching and choking Jocelyn, who was 4 months
Yo, y'all bugging on YouTube,
jail,
bro.
released the same day after Jocelyn declined to press charges, stating she feels she will be safe.
Vicas, um gajo vai reagir no gel de capa daqui a nada, então, bro.
Just 2 days after the attack on February 12, 2024, he turns himself in.
Bro, I don't know what's the word with dildos, bro. Pause. You feel me? Pause. That thing was kind of pause. You hear me? But gang, you tweaking, chat.
Javon is taken to a holding cell.
You geeking, gang.
And the injuries he has on his hands and
Chill
legs.
out.
During his interrogation, Javon invoked his right to an
You
attorney,
bugging.
shutting down any questioning before it even begins. While awaiting trial, Javon makes multiple phone calls from jail to family members who still seem willing to support him.
I just need to talk to y'all. I know. Like I told him, I said, I'm a pull.
Those are bugging, though, yo.
Don't get paid.
Eu pedi primeiro. Não, o gajo já vai reagir o teu, mano. Claro, mano. Esse nigga tá com inveja ou quê?
Javon Owensby was charged with attempted murder, felonious assault, and domestic violence. He pleaded guilty to all 3 charges as part of a plea agreement, and his bond was set at $1 million. On September 16, 2024, he was sentenced to 15 to 20 and a half years in prison under Ohio's Reagan-Tokes law, which allows for an indeterminate sentence based on behavior and rehabilitation. He was then transferred to the Correctional Reception Center in Orient, Ohio, to begin serving his sentence. As part of the conviction, Owensby is also required to register.
My daughter has a mustache. Yeah,
over 7 hours of surgery, including an emergency cracothyrotomy.
I need help. Hold on, let me hear, bro. I can't even hear what they saying. Like, you need help, bro. Bro said, my daughter said, yo, he bugging, bro.
Including an emergency cracothyrotomy and a massive transfusion protocol, measures taken just to keep her alive on the table. Jocelyn has since made a full recovery and continues to care for her 2 children, working to rebuild a life that was nearly taken from her.
Chat, this man bugging, bro. But yo, to the video though,
Step out of the car.
What I think though is, gang, it's over. GG's. Like, your brother already said what happened, you know what I mean? But you crashing out though. Like, he crashing out. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, why the medics didn't come? Like, you get what I mean, bro? Nah, I'm tweaking, yeah. Maybe I'm tweaking though, yeah. I don't know why the medics didn't come. The police pulled up. Like, it's cool though. Appreciate y'all boys on YouTube though. I see y'all going crazy. But vamos ver qual é a dica então, mano. Sling TV aí. Porque o rapaz disseram que tem X que o gajo não deu. Digam aí que o gajo não deu react também, Aí dos que, Appreciate the subs, though. Appreciate the likes. Vocês são chatos também, mano. Tem X de rapazes que ficam aí só para pila e não ativam like. SDK A1. Acho que nós já tive o react desse mamo, boy. Não tive. Não tive react desse mamo, tchau. Acho que já tive react desse mamo, boy. Deixa eu ver o... Não ativaste, não? Tranquilo, então vamos ativar, já. Vamos ativar então. Esse mano tá por 1.5, é por isso, mano. Tava a mexer. Let's see.
Shorty gotta bounce that shit. Cu wave one, până vinezi eu te bounce that shit. Pure cean din banca só te fazi ca shit. Ce că puți cu miti fraco só te inveje nămi. Te duată trei clica ochii ngoge nămi. O ya gunfire shots esta bagia monani. And still right red dice. Modă nigga LZ gana di mata só pa modi push un brută ca gay shot. Shorty gotta bounce that shit. Cu wave one, până vinezi eu te bounce that shit. Pure cean din banca só te fazi ca shit. Ce că puți cu miti fraco só te inveje nămi. Te duată trei clica ochii ngoge nămi. O ya gunfire shots esta bagia monani. And still right red dice. Modern nigga LZ gana di mata só pa modi push un brută ca gay.
Sentado na wasaca, broda, solta freestaliza. Um gajo bem de gueto, manja, solta giraliza. De boca, mundo, bro, senta, banaliza. Na guita, mas de bofe tem que esquiva. De baixo, cata fica. Na riba tem que chiga, bro. Não tem que chiga. Tempo já está pouco, nigga. Capo de para. Quem que me catei, one day, a middle class. Moral, barriga, cabeça em cata.
Delivery não precisava de ser assim tão agressiva, boy. Calma, boy. Chila, boy. You feel me? Nigga tão
Na riba tem que chiga, bro. Não tem que chiga. Tempo já está pouco, nigga. Capo de para.
Aí tinhas que parar agora.
Cabeça em cata baixa. Eu ando riba, beat, só tem caixa. Muitos que te falam mal, poucos que tem cara. 24 sobre 7, só te busca paga.
If I get mad, I'ma press this trigger.
You don't look Russian, bro. I'm not Russian, nigga. Ninguém sei Russian.
Espécie só na drill com gajo era bom. Se muda estilo, flanha anda 5 pão. A som te toca saca, tiki chiga Lisaboni. Sempre que precisa, por de flota, chintalone.
Puxa mais broca aqui, tá pouco ganda like. Aqui moca te parece uma fase viagem pra Jamaica. Man like, pedi boa noite.
Tá bom, mano, o beat tá diferente, que?
Hoje manche sério só te de uma game bega. Me preme reze nós, nunca está na mesma liga. No ata chiga tô por boba límico fatiga. No ata chiga tô por boba límico. Clima fica doce, o quinti ranha amante. Casa fala de bitch que ele não usa bastante. Se pega buio na peito, eta da buio calmante. Calmante que cafim daquele não usa deslumbrante. Tinha shot e ta vomita, por isso mal de laxante. Por isso mal de laxante, tinha shot e ta vomita. Por isso mal de laxante. Shorty gotta bounce that shit. Cu wave one, până vinezi eu te bounce that shit. Pune cean din banca só te fazi ca shit.
Cachê.
Fraco só te inveje nămi. Te clica ochii ngoge nămi. Fire shots esta bagia monani. Dice, modern nigga LZ gana di mata só pa modi push un brută ca gay shot. Shorty gotta bounce that shit. Cu wave one, până vinezi eu te bounce that shit. Pune cean din banca só te fazi ca shit. Ce te fuți cu miti fraco só te inveje nămi. Te clica ochii ngoge nămi. Fire shots esta bagia monani. Dice, modern nigga LZ gana di mata só pa modi push un brută ca gay.
Vai grau. Mas já, gang, Paulers, you feel me? Como eu disse, estava o mamo, shout out frame aí, o gajo nem me tinha dito para ativar esse mamo, por acaso. Por isso é que eu pensei que já tinha ativado, porque sempre que o frame dropa, o gajo diz-me, vai sair mamo novo e queijo. Mas vocês têm que ativar no mamo do Vivi, igual. Après, ativem-se no mamo do Vivi, 1.1 é crazy, né? Ativem no mamo do Vivi, igual. Não bebe, gang. Estão tipo os burros, mas vamos ver o nome do GLDK, acho que já tem react, boy. Vocês ficam-me a pedir esses nomes que saíram há 30 anos, boy. Mas acho que já dei react, boy. Não sei, digam-me aí de onde é que eles são e queixo, mas acho que eu já dei react, boy. Mas 3 meses também não é assim tão que é. Não é assim tão antigo, Mas digam-me aí, gang. Gang Lords, digam-me aí, nigga.
VL300 é pra mandar abaixo. Se pegou, o boto acaba deitado. Obrigado, já acabo fumado. Recortinado, nunca mais odiado. Que o nabogando com o bardo. Só na net, cotada pra amarrado. Se estou ali dentro desse bairro, baixa janela pra chutar balado. Vai baila dentro do mocho. Nunca gosto de speak, não gosto de popô. Aguanha bro, não vem pra limpar. Calibre da toque pra não pular. Oh my god, vici, coscapa pra modinha, nigo, taca a na pula. E f***, tive sorte, cabelo lá de base pra pula. Dentro de escola, infelizmente, ainda não pôr na pula. Eu pipoca no tini, eca de cinema.
São mais novos do GSTK, ok.
Fula, pôr na pula. O chefe, base pra lua. Não tem medo, que tá mano pra lua. Cano comprido, chama ali caçula. Chama de flow, welcome to da gula. Gosta da flor, lumina mochula. Zé chica fura, sem job palado. Pergunta rigor, mas que for rasgado. Chinado, tique desligado. O Jano eu corre pra mato. Assim puto café papado. Lá dentro BK pra me matado. Comemos de loi, até mano na mano. Seu pegado, puto matado. Desde aquele dia nunca mais odiado. VL300, mas é o caralho. Só na net que esta dá pra amarrado. Fez pediga perto, vem coxinha bando.
Quem? Eu nem sei quem é que eles estão a falar, mano. Já não estou no Tugabara Times, já nem sei quem que é das gangues. Quando um gajo estava lá só via X Roots e Qs, boy. Mas vamos ver qual é a dica, boy. Mas tá bom mesmo, pelo que ativaram até agora, E filme, não por cima rimaram, já sabem, mano. Quando tá uma merda, um gajo diz logo, tá uma merda, mano. Mas, rapaz, sempre não desiludem, igual SDK, BDK e Qs. Normalmente, Por isso é que ninguém ficou a pensar que o gajo é deles, não. O gajo não chupa pila a ninguém, mano. Quando tá fixe, tá fixe. Quando tá uma merda, tá. Acho que o gajo até tem um mambo aí para dropar dos BDK, ou do GSTK, ou o quê? Acho que é do GSTK. O gajo disse que esse mambo tava uma merda, boy. You feel me? Você ficou a pensar que um gajo fica aos coletivos. Não, tá uma merda, tá fixe, tá fixe. Tipo, esse aqui tá uma merda até agora. Ei, tá tipo genérico. Toda a gente.
Olha rapá, caminho se complica, só chega a pica, caminho se fadiga, sem pega vício, passa por barriga, sem pega bifu, vou quase vacina.
Esse aqui tá mais. Esse aqui tá mais.
Sem pega vício, passa por barriga, sem pega bifu, vou quase vacina. Só fica na mira, não nunca te hesita, não sempre no bloco, não pô esta grita. Chega amigo, pegou essa aventura, puto vício, welcome to da pula. Essa nem é bloco, do banho na zona, puto quase vai. Picada e bumbo flexão, puto chutado, nigga quase cai. Sem pica, showbells, matas, fura, que firma cai. Like, eu vou ver na minha zona, pra morrer na back, no tênis e cai. Manda tua boca, pra cima puto, carry play. Esta bem na minha zona de urbo, pra cima que esse putos gostaram pra rei. E fica de 4 pra cima, aquele puto gostaram pra gay. Migo, arrebentado o cibo que eu remember back in the day. Ali por Jacamba, hoje
não vou mentir, até agora já ouvi uns 50 nomes. 50 nomes, velho.
Perto na tudo parada. Sou tocado com a chiba na esquadra. Vida distrito é com conto de fada. Desafios a masa, bife com nós, buta com me bala. Não nos bloco, não de 6, do sabia, mó de bala riba desse. Obrigado, leba. Sida na cabeça, tá dando outra vez. Cabeça amarrado, rapaz tornado. Subi ali na zona, mas toma cuidado. Se não pegou, buta acaba fatiado. Fatiado, de ripa pra baixo. Nunca tá maia na hora de agir. As players de zepa começam a reagir. Só tá manda boca, nada que tá fazendo. Ratos e zonas, tá com o teu moral. Na hora de foto, me se moral. Ginadi foi Mickey Dull. Dia seguinte, tipo, na tribunal.
Ninguém disse foi Mickey Dull,
né? Ginadi foi Mickey Dull. Dia seguinte, tipo, na tribunal. Se se bife como que es bitenta. Homem obski no porta dentro. Pegado já no porta dentro. Pegado já no porta dentro. O já não é vira atleta. Esta manda boca, deixas manda boca. Na membros de Lui, es nunca.
Bem, tá tipo fixe. Depois, nigga.
Chega perto pra comer pipoca. Riba beat está pronto pra comer. Fuck, mosh, fuck, amadora.
Vamos, que esta fala dinha bloco. Semana de pode. Como pela capa, minha gang, fuck, passes boss. RDZ, firma de TikTok. 0 point, dizer quem é pra fala de nós. Uma de option.
Eu vi RDZ já o X. Que? Eu sou dono. RDZ são dono. Já ouvi X que eu sou não. Esse daqui é pro putinho. Vou ver. Não. Tem que ver qual é agora. Niggas não querem rimar. Bro. Niggas in Russia before GTA 6. Bro. Niggas be in Russia, nigga. Niggas be in Russia, gang Lloyd. Suka bled, man. Gang, shout out Mo, shout out Madura, man. Eu não tava lá, eu não vi, eu não sei. Estão a perceber? Mas já. Shout out também LDK, SDK, BDK e KFC também. You feel me? Gang, papo reto. Os dois mamos estavam mais ou menos. Para aquilo que me pediram, mais ou menos. You feel me? But curti, os putos são chatos. You know what I'm saying? E rimam, por isso um gajo curte quando rimam, gang. Não rimam. Um gajo não curte. Isso aqui é Visualizer que saiu há 5 meses, gang. Come on, bro. Também não é assim que fazemos os mamos, os mambitos. Então, gang. You feel me? Now look. Temos aí. Let me see. Está fixe. Não, um gajo tem que reagir sempre a clipes, bro. Um gajo tem que reagir a mamos que um gajo vai dropar no canal, estás a ver? Fazer aquela guita porque guita tem que ser feita. Wait, Chay, I know what we doing.
They're gonna have to call a hazmat crew.
1, 2, there's 2 here.
Let me put this, what the hell, he burning? Like. Gang, o gajo tem que reagir nos nomes que dá guita, mano. Esses nomes aqui dão mais guita, mano. Por acaso, estás a ver se um gajo for aí no meu canal assim muito rápido para vos basically. Hold on, let me just give you a little. Deixa eu vos dar aí uma dica assim muito rápido, estás a ver? Tipo, imagina, o gajo vai aí no meu canal, estás a ver? Tens aí vídeos e que estás a ver? Mas, se fores a reparar, o que tem sempre mais views? Quando um gajo bate aí mamos da Tuga, reacts ou whatever, cool. Mas, quando um gajo tem vídeos tipo esse aqui, estás a ver? 1.7 mil em 4 dias. Esse mamo aqui dá bué da guita, Mr. Beast, you feel me? Porque são vídeos tipo notícias, estás a ver? Reacts, claro que dão views e que, mas depois um gajo leva copyright e que, estás a perceber? Então um gajo não consegue dar aquele alimentação na família, então tem que ser. Mas esses mamos aqui, olha, 600, um gajo dropou, 2000 e tal, um gajo dropou, esses mamos dão e vi-me. E, e um gajo tem que fazer pela guita, mano, porque a guita não vai fazer por ti, mano. Não me sinto aí que tens que correr atrás dela. E then, but listen. Chat. We got man discovers nightmare hidden in his garage. Gang. Did he do it? Did he do it? So let me know. Did he do it? But yeah, free Diddy, gang. It's just nowhere close to me, gang. But listen. Nowhere close to me. Word.
They're gonna have to call a hazmat crew.
Let's see what they talking about though.
2, there's 2 here.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 right there.
When a foul odor begins to fill a family home, residents inspect their garage, only to find
It's always the odor, gang.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
Oh,
Police know that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty. On November 15th, 2024, in Battleground, Washington, a police sergeant arrives responding to an animal report from a man named Zeus, who says he forced entry into their locked garage after his grandfather noticed a foul smell. Inside, he found several deceased dogs. He claims they belong to his cousin, 35-year-old Andre Quilliger, who left several days ago. Zeus shares with the officer a few chilling observations.
Bro said several.
35-year-old Andre Quilliger. Smell. Inside, he found several deceased dogs.
What the hell, a bird?
35-year-old Andre Quilliger, who left several days ago. Zeus shares with the officer a few chilling observations that offer only a glimpse into the nightmare he'll soon see for himself.
Cho, what y'all think though? Halliburton going to the finals? What y'all think? I think Halliburton going to the finals and he winning.
The rotting carcasses, and then sitting like
I said it here first and he winning.
Forced to eat their puppies, but looked over and I see the grave, so he knew that they were in there.
That they were dying.
And didn't do about it, and it looks like there's already a automatic at the grave right there.
Okay, I don't know if anything's actually in there or if he was just prepping. Okay, all right.
An animal control officer arrives to join the sergeant in examining the garage, but first learns that not all of the dogs inside have perished.
There are 4 live dogs, 2 puppies right here in the front door. I brought them in last night and gave them some food and water.
Okay.
2 alive big dogs. They seem pretty friendly. They got a little aggressive when I went in there to feed them. But
So did he just leave like yesterday or something?
my grandpa said he hasn't seen them for 2 or 3 days. So that's when he asked me to go in there last night. I mean, there's graves on the side of the house, so we knew the dogs were dead and just rotting in there.
It doesn't look like anything is in the grave, but it looks like he dug in preparation for one of them dying. The grave looks empty, but since the rain has fallen, it's kind of corroded in there.
Horrific in there. Yeah. They locked me out of the garage. No one could get in there.
So how many dogs did he have you were aware of? 4?
I only knew of 2 dogs. His 2 friendly dogs. But me and him, we don't talk really. He's
okay. Fair enough.
He kind of just pops in here and causes a bunch of trouble and then leaves. But there's a lot of dead dogs in there. I don't know how many.
The sergeant and animal control officer each put on a gas mask and gloves before heading inside the garage.
Absolutely. This is honestly worse than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Looks like something sparked. Yeah. Careful. I got an extinguisher if we need one. Just let me know. I think it was that cord. It must have a short in it. God have mercy.
Reports note that the garage is filled with trash.
Yo, it might be smelling like in there. Good luck. Good luck. O já acabou de lançar o som, dropa aí react. Depois dos vídeos, bro. Depois dos vídeos, já. Depois dos vídeos um gajo dá, mano. Porque um gajo tem mesmo que gravar estes mãos para depois dropar mais tarde. Tá a ficar tarde. Certo. Ficar tarde. Mas depois dos vídeos um gajo ativa, mano. Tenho para aí mais 2 desses assim. Wait, child, let's see what they talking about.
I didn't get that. Big dogs, not dead puppies.
So what can you tell me about the dogs with Andre? Well, he showed up here a few months ago with a couple of dogs. One of them ended up having puppies, and he'd be in and out. And I never questioned him because he was my oldest grandson.
He further explains that he was unaware the animals had expired, likely a while ago, because he hadn't been in the garage himself for months.
He's unemployed. He doesn't do anything at all except stay at the house. And there's a bag full of dog food right here. Wasn't using to feed the dogs.
Yeah, and nobody took care of him, and I never questioned it because I don't ask him. Everything okay? How's the dog? They're all fine. And then come to find out they're not. And that's because my grandson there and his girlfriend went out to take care of him and found all his problems.
But dogs, though, Chad, is crazy. How you gonna tweak on dogs, bro?
Oh, I know. It's just it bothers me because I did not see it. And I'm usually pretty sharp about what goes on in my house, but you know, trying to be a nice guy and help people.
Se calhar um gajo ativa depois desse vídeo aqui, bro. Não bem. Porque se saiu hoje, um gajo vai tentar dropar hoje também.
Andre absent from the scene and unable to account for the travesty, they prepare to leave, instructing the family to leave the garage undisturbed for now. The living dogs are taken by the Humane Society for care and treatment. In their report, they note the puppy's fur was covered in soft and liquid feces, and one of the adult dogs was determined to have recently been pregnant and nursing. 4 days later, on November 19th, a detective accompanied by an officer returns for a more thorough examination of the garage. It's during this second search that they make a series of increasingly
my girl said
each more gruesome than the last.
That's crazy.
I don't know a whole lot about what's going on here, but you're saying there's some dead dogs in there. So you haven't seen it? No.
I gotta show y'all this after though.
I'm sorry, man. I've been doing this job long enough. I'll definitely see some other things.
I gotta record for her real quick though. No bad. I gotta record. I gotta see this shit though. Quinn. What I'm watching, nigga.
Is that the kind of information you're getting? You see what I'm looking at here? Yeah. It looks like some sort of vice, or the dog got stuck in it, because it doesn't.
My fault, chat. Because sometimes she, she might,
The dog closest to the garage door, described as a white and black pit bull, was found decomposing with the rearmost portion of his pelvis and back legs missing. The detective finishes putting on his protective gear before going inside to examine the rest.
Do you know the history on this guy?
Yeah, it looks like I didn't finish reading it, but in Camas, he had a similar situation happen in Camas.
Though the date is unknown, reports note that the Camas Police Department responded to a call of a deceased pit bull in a plastic tote alongside the road. Using a microchip scanner, they learned its name was Captain, and he belonged to Andre. An investigation concluded the dog had been struck by a vehicle.
He said 4 corpses and some puppies, something like that?
Yeah, so there's going to be, I think they found one in that kennel back there.
No way, yo, chat, no way he struck the dog or the dog like ran out and somebody struck it, right? Struck the dog or something. And he built up a load, you feel me, just to bury the first one, and he thought about tweaking with the other ones. Just come on, bro. No way, bro. Just bury that one, bro. Nah, bro. Why you tweak with the other ones, bro? There's no need, bro. There's no need, nigga. There's no need, nigga. Word. There's no need for that. There's no need for that.
A second dog, described as another
Fam,
pit bull, is found.
Big man ting, fam. There's no need for that, fam. You get me?
There's 2 here.
Yeah, 1, 2. Literally right there. There's a bunch of puppies here. There's at least 3 puppies.
A third and fourth dog were located inside a metal kennel near the fridge, distinguishable from their refuse by their skeletons, which were partially exposed. Another was found near the back of the garage inside a plastic crate, its door blocked by debris. Inside was a cut-open bottle with some dog food, though there was no bowl of water inside. Their examination concludes with a devastating tally. 5 dogs have perished. Though they took note of and photographed the supposed gravesite, the report makes no mention of whether they found any dogs buried there. Outside,
that's crazy,
share
bro.
more insight into Andre's possible mental state.
Chad, that's crazy, bro. What y'all think about that, bro? Dogs is crazy, bro. Dogs chat is crazy, bro. Dogs is crazy, bro. Trying to tell you. Wait, let's see what's the word with that ninja real quick. Might get flock or copyrighted though, but yeah. How this be? But yeah, you can save ninja. Já sabem qual é a dica, rapi. Gang, você nem sabe, mano. Quem me fez cantar mesmo foi o ninja, mano. Nem de já que você te brinca, rap dentro do peito, te fabrica com minha boca, com carteza na minha mente, te acredita, bem maluco, rima que te põe rapata, paralisa, tira o beca, que você não cana, nare, dali, bra. Sempre certo, bem maluco, nem de já, te deu um botão, nega, careca, tá começa a acelerar, listen, bro. E barracada. Número 100 na tijolo, bué de ganza para mim, olho, boca, lata na crioulo, minta representa ghetto style. Que dá para bravo, só quer que com uma fatada. Que também só com pistola para morrer, me tem de faca. Olha, mas ele não tá nessa vibe, quem? Ele não tá nessa vibe, ele tá numa vibe mais.
Mano, peito tá doendo longe, pô. Tá senti falta minhas origens. Nem já fiz o verdiano. Me encanam sem que cria lá. Mas tem um verdiano no mundo que escreve em terra moja. Se me fiz o crioulo, manos que tem. Manos que tem. Se me fiz o crioulo, manos que tem.
W bro, gang. Qual é o nome desse som? Esse som? Damn, rapaz, chila. Qual é o nome desse som? Esse som chama-se. Nem se chama, mano. Acho que é só Neja MP4, mano. If you know, you know. Um gajo sabe esse nome de trás para frente, de frente para trás. You see me já. But. Assim tem a menina. Falta comprar capoeira. Não. Assim tem a capoeira. Falta comprar galinha para comer todo dia, para resenhar Pai Nosso junto com a família. Sentar na mesma mesa, trazer mesmo ilha. Não fazer cima, mano, chapo, para o baza, para nós ilha. Daga da banhada, Cabo Verde, fumar padinha. E after this, o gajo vai ter que pular um. Mas tem que ser. Mas já. Nem já mesmo fez cantar, gang. Vocês não sabem, mano. Vocês não sabem. Vocês não sabem, mano.
Quentura, bom clima, bom água, pancai. Minhas láguas da base na rojo, na maré de pai. Remédio, minhas dor de cabeça, somada.
Ah, somada. Somada.
Nem já fiz o verdiano. Me encanam sem que cria lá. Mas tem um verdiano no mundo que escreve em terra moja. Se me fiz o crioulo, manos.
That's a fact, though. Chat, já é muito chato, mano. Papo reto, André. Xiii, quase bateu o cabelo. Meu boi quase morre de sing, nigga. Like, what the fuck? I hope he chillin', though.
Pantiga na boa. A minha filha desenha terra pequena até onde clima sabe. Não cria na cachupa, força mandioca, beleza mangue. Cabo Verde, boi linda, terra linda, sabe, boi linda, boi sabe. Sempre que me está longe, bota doendo. Minha terra sabe, minha ilha. Se me filho crioulo, manos que tem. Manos que tem. Se me filho crioulo, manos que tem. Manos que tem. Mano, tá de galera.
E aí, gajo deu-me uma vibe assim tranquilo. O gajo agora tá tranquilo, boy. Papo reto, rolar aí uma. You feel me? Shout out CV, man. Por sorar in terra própria, nigga. What am I mother, nigga? What am I dads? Não te chega lá agora. Vou te falar um som antigo, mas é que não sou fiel, primo. Não, come on, gang. Antigo não pode ativar, mano. Tem que ser mesmo assim. Tipo isso, mano. Isso aqui foi bom. 5, 6 horas assim, não tá mal. 5, 6 horas, não tá mal. Olha, shout out Neja. Epá, acho que o álbum saiu. Origins. Então vamos ver qual é a dica do gajo. Então, mas tchê, o gajo curtiu. Já sabem que é o Neja, mano. Mambo leve para o Neja, nem foi assim, mambo assim lírico mesmo. Foi só um mambo leve, assim, leve, assim. E vivo. But here we got man crushes ex-wife date to death.
You're coming here to fight him because you're mad at him. Let me ask you this. Can I get you to step with me over here for me, please?
Okay, chat. I don't know what's going on, bro. America is yeah. I don't know what's going on, bro. Yeah, let's the word, bro.
David, come on. Wake up, David.
Start ripping this off because this is going to be a crime scene. All right.
Começou mais curtir, bem. Bro, disseste a mesma cena dos outros dois e nem curti, mano. Se for preciso até o Jay. Nah, tô brincando. Wait, let me see what's the word, though. Let me see what's the word.
It is far more sinister. The following report is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. At 1:34 a.m. on the morning of May 7th, 2023, a
Shout out to y'all boys on YouTube, though. Seen y'all been there.
He's been beaten. He's unconscious. Is it a car wreck? But it's a one-person car wreck. He's unconscious? Yes, it's really bad. He needs immediate assistance. Okay. Is he breathing? I don't know. I can't tell.
Damn, the car looks crazy, though, chat. Sheesh. Insurance.
Where's he bleeding from?
That's a headache. You know why? I'm gonna put my flash though on though. I do need a ring light, but I'm gonna put LEDs in the back though, no back. That's what I needed to get, but I forgot though. Gotta see if there's a Best Buy or something close here. And just get that real quick though.
We've got EMS and law enforcement coming, okay? Okay, listen to me. Can you tell if he's breathing? Is his chest moving up and down? It doesn't seem like it. Can I touch his chest? Okay. Okay, listen. Do you feel any warm air coming from his nose or his mouth? No. You don't feel any warm air? Actually, maybe I can't really tell. I'm sorry. I'm scared to talk. Okay, I understand. What is your name? I feel.
The dispatcher works to help the caller, a teenager named
Megan. I
understand. What is your name? Warm air? Actually, maybe I can't really tell. I'm sorry. I'm scared to talk. Okay, I understand. What is your name? I feel.
The dispatcher works to help the caller, a teenager named Megan, provide as much assistance as possible until first responders arrive.
Okay, listen to me. Can you tell if he's still breathing? Can you try to talk to him, see if you can wake him up? So I can touch him? Is that okay? Okay, yes, ma'am. Try to call him and see if he'll respond to you. David, come on. Wake up, David, come on, David. Wake up. Can you tell if he's breathing? I think he's breathing, yes. You think he's breathing? Okay. Is he moving around at all when you call him? Okay, what's his name? His name's David McClendon.
This is only the first of many personal details that will emerge on this horrific night. But as police and EMTs descend on the scene, the first order of business is to save Davis McClendon's life.
Okay, thank you. Oh, they're giving him CPR. He's still on the line. He might not be breathing. It's hard to tell anything.
Tell I ain't gonna lie, she's a kid though, so if anybody like tweaking, like y'all gotta remember she's a kid.
As the first deputies arrive on the scene, it becomes quickly clear that the 911 caller's use of the phrase "one-person car wreck."
Hold on, I'm gonna put the flash though on.
McClendon is here at the scene, but a deputy knows
I ain't gonna lie.
with being struck by a vehicle.
I think this is the last video, so we chilling.
And the vehicle that seemingly hit both Davis and his car spilled oil all over the road. In fact, the oil isn't just splattered here at the scene; it leaves a trail heading away from the Hunters Creek subdivision. Two Greenwood deputies decide to follow that trail, and from what Megan and her friends have said, they have a pretty good idea where it will lead them.
Myself and 316 are gonna head over there, see if the vehicle's there. The house that he's supposed to be at with the kids is.
Consumem TikTok só daqui quando tiver a fumar. Tranquilo, bro.
Negative. We're gonna go see if we can find a vehicle there.
Where's DJ?
This off because it's gonna be a crime scene. All right.
Although the 911 caller didn't see the incident, she definitely has strong suspicions about what happened before she arrived.
Who assaulted him? But the thing is, Ackerman, you're coming here to fight him because he was mad at him. And then we came to check up on him, and then he found him like this. Okay, so the person that assaulted him, you said his name Bud Ackerman? Yes. Does he live on the street? No, he lives on the street. He's him and his car separated, and he had him moving on his table, and like right outside of Hunter Street. It's like 2 minutes away. It's like Old Highway. Okay, did he assault him? Did he have a weapon, or do you know? Did anybody see him assault him? Did anybody see it happen? No, I don't think so. We got here. Nobody was here. We just saw the slow. We're going to leave until I saw his body a couple feet away on the side of the church.
Megan, who is still at the scene, is not alone. She's with a woman named Meredith Haney, who is Bud Ackerman's estranged wife. Megan is in fact a frequent babysitter for their children, the three of whom are staying with Bud for the weekend, Meredith tells police. And as the deputies make contact with Bud at his parents' residence, those kids and their safety are their first priority.
Yeah, boy, I see it.
Yeah, this is crazy though.
Garage is open.
Sheriff's office. Yes, sir. Are there some kids here?
Yeah.
Okay. Whose kids are they?
Mine.
Yours and who?
My wife.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Can I get you to step with me over here for me, please?
My wife.
Okay. Just step over here for me.
Bud will do very little talking to police,
Wayne?
but they've already got the beginnings of a
You
terrible
took
story.
you talking about my Wayne?
Her initial call.
Okay, so how did y'all know he
My
was
Wayne? The one that's here sitting in my house that I pay for? Nah, bitch ass daddy, nigga. Yo, why me too? This nigga funny. My wife? You talking about my wife?
It will later emerge that Meredith and Bud separated and began divorce proceedings approximately 1 year earlier. But while Bud
Chad, I'm
later
talking
admitted
about
that this
my
breakup
wife.
was against his wishes,
Talking about
his
my
frustration
wife.
with the situation reaches a new level on April 29th, 2023, about a week before the incident. That's when he learned from a mutual friend that Meredith had begun dating a man named Davis McClendon. Investigators will later find a text message Bud sent to a friend expressing his outrage at the news. Bud texts, "What the hell is Davis thinking, man? I mean, what the hell, Danny?" Danny replies back, "I have no clue what you're talking about. What did he do?" Bud writes, "He's been Meredith." He goes on to say, "I had my suspicions, but it was confirmed by her. I can't believe he'd do that to me. I mean, damn, I've known him my whole life." And when Danny simply writes, "I don't know what to tell you, Bud," Bud replies, "Damn, I don't know either. It's just f***ed up." Exactly 1 week after the text exchange, on the evening of Saturday, May 6th, Meredith and Davis go out to dinner at a restaurant called
What
Break
the
on the Lake,
hell?
where security cameras pick up their arrival. It's only 4.5 hours before the tragedy on Abbott Road. Davis goes inside while Meredith stays behind in the car. She's FaceTiming with her kids, who are at Bud's house and using their dad's phone to chat with her. What she doesn't know is that Bud is observing the screen as well, and he recognizes the scenery in the background. He doesn't know for certain that she's with Davis, but he has his suspicions. It's 8:48 p.m., and a bad night is only just beginning. Many hours later, deputies at Bud's house take careful note of the fresh, oily footprints that decorate the floor.
So, footprints. Yeah. Footprints. 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 That's the door I came in. Oily footprints. Oily footprints.
The investigators follow the footprint trail back to a bedroom, where they appear to come to an end at the foot of the bed.
Is this parents' room?
Yes.
Okay.
Twist there, one here. Just a bunch. Yeah, a bunch right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all chilling though.
Investigators will indeed find oily residue on the shoes Bud is wearing.
Look at that
Geeking.
geeking.
A small amount of what appears to be blood on his hands. Both were presumably clean earlier that night when he was at a local bar called the Key West Club, where surveillance shows him ordering at least 4 beers over an hour-and-a-half time period. But Bud isn't just drinking and socializing. He's making repeated attempts to get in contact with Meredith, who's left Break on the Lake and is now with Davis at a friend's party. At one point, frustrated that Meredith won't take his calls, Bud texts her a message. "Why do you hate me? I just don't understand." When a friend who was at Key West Club that night calls Meredith to tell her that Bud is gone, Meredith and Davis head up to the bar themselves. According to what Meredith would later tell investigators, Bud continued calling repeatedly during this time. She says that when she finally did take his call, he demanded to know where she was and why she was refusing to speak to him. The call logs would later reveal that between 9:07 p.m. and 12:15 a.m. that night, Bud attempted to call Meredith a total of 36 times. At his residence in the hours
Chat. I hope y'all know there's a limit. 36? Gang, more than 5? More than 5? 10? 30, bro?
after the incident, investigators take a close look at Bud's
I'm just saying.
which just happens to look like a
I'm just
crash.
saying, bro. It's just me saying stuff, bro.
You see that? Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't gotta agree, but bro, I'm just saying.
There's a little speck right there.
Bud himself refuses to answer any questions.
That's crazy.
But the circumstantial evidence is piling up quickly. As for Meredith, she says she tried reaching out to Bud's friends and family while at the Key West Club earlier that night. In the meantime, Davis sent a text message to a friend saying, FYI, apparently Bud is drunk and out trying to hunt Meredith down. She's wanting to call the cops. I was hoping maybe you could get his dad to rope him in. At almost the same time, Bud Ackerman is on the hunt, scoping out the parking lot at the now closed Break on the Lake restaurant for any signs of Meredith and Davis. He makes 2 circles through the lot before leaving. Investigators will later learn, thanks to the Ford's onboard computer, that he also drove down the street where Meredith lived and down the street where Davis lived in an effort to find the couple. Back at the Key West Club, Davis decides enough is enough and tells Meredith he's going to call Bud and talk to him about the relentless attempts to get her on the phone. Meredith watches her boyfriend walk away, never imagining it would be for the last time. Bud would later characterize the call as aggressive, saying that Davis was threatening to beat him up. While the true nature of the conversation cannot be known, what is known is that Davis and Bud agreed to meet near the intersection of Abbott Road and Sawgrass Place.
Whoa, hold on now.
What is known is that Davis and Bud agreed to meet near the intersection of Abbott Road and Sawgrass
Davis,
Place.
Davis with the EV. If he's linking, he's linking.
That he wouldn't be meeting him after all.
Bro says drop below.
Bud says that Davis cursed at him and taunted him for
Bro said drop below.
Straight to the meeting place. At 1:11 a.m., his final approach is caught on a local resident surveillance camera.
Bro said drop low.
The camera only captures the sound of the impact, but another resident's camera records the moment of impact itself. The first camera not only captures the sound of the incident, but also Bud yelling something in the seconds following the impact. At 1:13 a.m., Bud's truck can be seen leaving the area.
I think he said
He'll later say that the collision was an accident caused by Davis standing in the middle of the road. Bud says that he only saw Davis at the last second, at which point he jerked the steering wheel as hard as he could to avoid Davis and smash into his car instead. The onboard computer system shows that he did not hit the brakes and was traveling at 25 miles per hour in his Ford F-250. Davis would die that night at Self Regional Medical Center at the age of 46. At 6:30 in the morning on May 7th, roughly 5 hours after the incident, Bud Ackerman is arrested and transferred.
Jay died?
Center at the age of 46.
Whoa.
point, he jerked the steering wheel as hard as he could to avoid Davis and smash into his car instead. The onboard computer system shows that he did not hit the brakes and was traveling at 25 miles per hour in his Ford F-250. Davis would die that night at Self Regional Medical Center at the age of 46.
That's crazy. How he died?
Roughly 5 hours after the incident, Bud Ackerman is arrested and transported to the Greenwood County Detention Center on trial for murder.
Bro, 25 miles is not even fast though.
It was only due to panic that he failed to call 911. The jury deliberated for less than 30 minutes before delivering a unanimous verdict of guilty. In October 2024, 42-year-old William Bud Ackerman was sentenced to 45 years in prison for murder. He's housed at the Tiger River Correctional Institution in Spartanburg County, South Carolina.
Chat, 25 miles. I ain't gonna lie, it's not even that fast, bro. 25 miles? How he died, bro? Like, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Let me know what y'all think though, but that's crazy, bro. What the hell a burn, bro? Luz Jr. Não, eu não curto muito de Luz, já. Papo reto, já. Mas a minha opinião, go game. Eu não curto muito de Luz.
The following video is brought to you guys by the official point and shoot page.
That's me though, you know what I'm saying? Um gajo depois ouve aí depois, já. Esse vais curtir, fia. Nah, tranquilo, um gajo depois vê esse mano, yeah, no bad. But yeah, let me see what's the word with point and shoot, poetic Flacco, Jala. You hear me? Got That's in fire, gang. I don't know. So I think, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of peeped that when suspect is dead, Jala, you hear me? He's not dead. So it's like, what y'all think, chat? Let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean? Let's see what's the word. Shout out my boy in the chat. Y'all, you know what I mean? But um gajo vai ativar esse nome depois, bro. Um gajo depois ouve. Quando um gajo for fumar a minha aqui, depois digo qualquer cena, já. Depois vou ter que editar o vídeo e queijo muito fast. Dropar os nomes e queijo. É, espero que estejam feeds go again. Shout out to your boys on the stream though. Shout out to your boys on YouTube. I gotta see what's the word. Shout out boys on YouTube though. My fault though.
For lying about his entire life, and they actually
the like kind of EP me because I'm using a flash.
They called in the show and exposed Jala for lying about everything about where he's from, and this is the first clip.
Jala was skinny, bro. That boy Jala was skinny, chat.
So Dodson is having the time of his life exposing Jala's dark history, and this man Jala has always hated Dodson for this.
Why would you lie about your life and you mad at him? Fuck wrong with you? Weird ass nigga lie about his whole life, mad at another nigga who telling the truth.
And Dodson didn't stop here. Dodson, at every opportunity he got, Dodson would shit on Jala and call him out and laugh at him and make him into a big source of laughter. And this really bothered Jala deep down inside.
A nigga like me, you said the hoes be on you.
Let me get a whole session.
Nah,
can we just get the time the hoes was on you? Just give me one instance. I'm sure the hoes be on you. I'm just trying to get a better feeling of how the hoes be on you. I just want to know.
Yo, listen, bro, listen, especially on IG.
Hold on, because I want to hear what Flacco says here. Hold on, chat. I want to see what he says.
One instance. I'm sure the hoes be on you. I'm just trying to get a better feeling of how the hoes be on you.
How?
Yo, listen, bro, listen, especially on IG, they flocking it. In person,
you don't got no full body pictures.
No, like I want to lose face though. No, right? Now listen, right?
He said, especially on IG.
Listen. Oh, I did fucking know. Bro, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
When did the podcast was disaster?
How many women actually dated in your life, Flacco?
Fucked or dated?
And dated.
Fucked, like early 30s, dated. I don't know, man. Right, like actual girlfriends.
He don't give me early 30s.
You don't give me
like 5? What?
That's what I think. 5.
What?
I think 5.
Girlfriends.
Early
30s fuck.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, man.
I believe 5.
You got 30 bodies.
Huh?
You got 30 bodies.
Yeah, you feel me?
Oh, bad
Early
bitches.
30s. Not all bad bitches, they feel me? Nah.
Chat, I ain't gonna act like you hear me. I got, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna act like I'm like, you hear me? Like, let me think somebody that might fuck a lot. Like, let me think. It's like, I'm not a porn star. Like, you know what I'm saying? But look. Got some. Flacco don't got 30. As somebody that been successful, like, really and truly, I've been successful when it comes to have you feel me? Flacco didn't have 30 then. If Flacco had 30 on bro, I probably had 90. If Flacco had 30, I probably had 90. Not even trying to be on the, but
I just don't smell it on him.
Come on, gang.
Yo, listen. All muscles, man. Come on now.
Hey, Flacco, do this.
What? What? How?
He look like a rotisserie chicken. Hey, look at his legs. They
What's a rotisserie
like
chicken?
Thanksgiving turkey. You
strong
like
though.
a Thanksgiving turkey.
Yo, listen,
Hey,
right?
fuck, hey, do it again.
Listen, though, right? Look though.
Do that.
Listen,
It's strong though.
How high can you lift that leg?
These legs, listen.
How
though.
high can you lift that leg, gang?
These legs, leg press 720 pounds.
How high can you lift it?
Ah, chill. Yo, hey, yo, pause, bro. Hey, yo.
You don't stink. You smell like lotion.
What?
You smell like lotion.
I don't smell like lotion.
Yeah, you do. That's a good thing.
He's wearing it
I just
now.
complimented you, my boy.
No, just take cologne. It's not lotion.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, you feel me?
Just take the compliment, my boy. I don't get those out every day.
I appreciate you, man.
Just take that, my boy.
Feel me?
Now, I want to be clear. These clips I'm showing you are only a few out of thousands and
Chat, I ain't gonna lie, they say Flacco smells bad, but I ain't gonna lie, it's not his fault too though. Let me not be a hateful guy. You know what I'm saying? It's not his fault. He's just fat though. He it's just the fat. When it's on top of the fat, it's just like skin with skin, and then the temperature makes it sweaty. So the smell is sweaty too. That's why he smells kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not his fault. But bro say he smelled like lotion is crazy.
thousands of instances where Dodson humiliated Jala and called him out for his lies. I mean, he did it so much that it became exhausting for him. Look at this clip I've got where Jala is talking about how he thinks Drake was shouting him out in a song. And I mean, look at Dodson. He just can't even do it anymore.
Drake don't know who the fuck you are, right? So it's like, again, like somebody see it as a sneak diss, but I take it as like him showing love. You feel me, right? So I don't,
Drake know about you and your relationship, probably.
Yeah, yo, listen, Adam told me, Adam told me that Drake like watch no jumper consistently. So
The way you broke it down earlier.
And Dodson's frustration with this Jala would just continue to grow until it became a problem where he was just really sort of making Jala scared of him physically.
I'm way too big for anybody to try to like.
Yeah, peep, like that's what I said. They haven't.
Watch off so fast and dust you the fuck up.
So Dodson does not need to take his watch off to do that. His watches come off automatically. And so Jala actually started becoming scared of Dodson, like really. And he would cry to people behind the scenes. And AD picked up on this. AD
almost died, chat, but yo,
Dodson is creating fear in Jala's life.
Finish you is funny, bro.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that you've been avoiding Almighty, so you didn't want to come to the Christmas party and see him.
Why would I be avoiding? No, bro, listen, Almighty, listen, right? Hey, no, look, bro, so look like.
I think he had a flashback with 16 shot him. And me.
Yo, you could tell. Chat. Let's go back to this clip. You could tell Flacco was scared as hell. Bro was fighting for his life right here, for somebody to step in. Look how he backed up. He looked that way, like, is somebody gonna come? Alright, bet. Cool. Now I can act.
And he was like, I don't want to be near him. That's what I think. And that's okay.
But I think
He is delusional, my nigga.
Yeah, like, bro is
Live show, he said
scared,
he
bro.
gets the most bitches, and then rewound it a little bit and said he
Bro
would
is
get the most
scared,
bitches
bro.
if he was on that. Which either way, what cat?
So, I'm back on the app. I thought you were done meeting.
Point and shoe, bro.
Never.
You know I be talking crazy to
That's
Flacco, bro. I'm gonna have to talk to you too, bro. Chill with the ads, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's the first one, so we gonna let it slide.
Fuck out of here.
We don't even need to talk about it.
Bro,
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
So Dodson constantly confronting Jala on camera became an issue for Jala. And Jala, what he did was he went behind Dodson's back and got his podcast canceled. And this made Dodson very angry with Jala.
Well,
And
I
I'm
got it
going to
right
show you this next clip.
there.
This is Dodson talking
We
about
good,
how Jala
we good,
is
chat. My
just
fault.
Like it's hard for me to sit next to this goofball. So let me ask you something. You don't the fuck out of here, nigga. You a weirdo, and I don't fuck with you. I stand here for courtesy of Josh and Adam and all this shit.
Right?
I don't give a fuck about man, what are you saying?
I had a whole conversation,
What are you
right?
saying? Ooh, but this nigga be in Discords lying. This nigga, this is what he do. I just said something about your toes because then
No, right?
If I can't speak on your toes, then what are we doing?
No, right? No, right?
Fuck.
So Jala has always hated Dodson. He's always wanted Dodson.
No, right? Yo, chat, mind you, this man Flacco don't be. He don't be stuttering on his channel, chat. Mind you. Yo, on No Jumper, he hit you with a like. So here, right? So look, right? Nah, but here, right? 30 of them. So here, right? Nah, but look, right? On his channel, this man is fluent. On No Jumper, this man is Floyd Mayweather. On his channel, bro, this man is, I don't know, a poet that's famous. Y'all know who.
And so Jala knew that Dodson was on his last chance as far as the violent
I ain't
behavior.
even
So
trying
he
to
needed
fake
someone
it. I ain't
prove
even
that
trying
would
to
not fear
fake it.
Dodson
Like,
and
I
call
don't
Dodson
know.
out and make him
No
furious and
poets.
provoke an attack, which is exactly what Bucci Bear did.
Yeah, let me not even try. Y'all gonna flame me in the
Bucci Bear, of course,
comments
is the
like.
name of Brendan from the Viral Gay.
Yeah.
And so this is what happened. And I want to play you the clip of the first interaction between Dodson and Bucci Bear. Before the cameras even turned on, before the show was even live, they were arguing about racial stuff, which Dodson is highly sensitive of.
You came with the hard yard. You came with the hard yard. Man, it's another day here. We got some random facts. We already arguing. Hey, we got a light skinned nigga.
So this is actually very serious. So what Bucci Bear is doing is he's criticizing Dodson for his skin, which is highly despicable. And not only that, No Jumper, I believe, in my opinion, is creating a hostile work environment. I don't think this is legal. I think Dodson has grounds for a lawsuit here for a hostile work environment they're creating. So Josh, the Sassy Josh, the COO, just sitting there allowing this racial discrimination. And it's constant and it's unrelenting. And I think it's inappropriate. And I think Dodson needs to sue No Jumper for like $10 million. And I'm not a lawyer or anything. I'm just thinking, I'm reading about the law and I think it's highly illegal. And I think No Jumper should be held liable for this. I mean, just constant attacks on this guy's race is so despicable.
Guys, we are live. Hey, we're live. We are starting the show. Then you said some nonsense that I said maybe it was white boy stirring up things.
What makes this even crazier is that this is Junkie Josh right here. This is Josh Mandelheim, and he is Adam 16's brother-in-law, and he's also the chief operations officer of No Jumper. He's like the manager guy. He's the boss. And so I think it's so funny that he's just sitting here allowing this constant racial harassment.
Highly emotional.
Break his fat ass down. Mikey, can you turn the light down a little bit? Let's explain something.
Mikey, turn the light down a little bit.
I didn't say the light. I said dramatic.
Oh, I thought the light.
Stupid.
Sorry.
More assumed.
Hey, we got a light-skinned nigga.
You know what we do here. Supposedly, I call niggas.
Nigga, you said a hard ER. You said a hard ER.
Bro, what's wrong with bro? Bro's
having a great time with this. He loves putting Dodson in a position where he has to be forced to endure this type of racial attacks. Okay, and this is a third-party attack. I mean, this, in my opinion, from what I've read, No Jumper should be held liable for hostile work environment. Why should Dodson have to put up with this just to feed his family? And Junkie Josh is severely stupid. I think he's on drugs. I think that he's not. I think he needs to be fired because he is actually a huge liability. I mean, isn't he getting sued right now because of alleged sexual harassment of former employee FBR? What a stupid fucking manager. I think he needs to be sent back to New Hampshire immediately because he is a junkie, I think.
New Hampshire.
Of Dodson getting harassed to the point where he couldn't take it anymore.
Bro said New Hampshire.
So, I mean, but listen to these racial epithets.
I want you to stop watching. This talk's crazy. Like, listen, I'm not worried about your high yellow ass, bro. For real. I'll never call you black. You're not black. You're high yellow. You're high yellow. You're high yellow. You're not black. You're high yellow. You're high yellow. So what? Stop me from saying that. Everybody in my family black. They don't ever play with me. Ain't worried about a light skin. No nigga, period. So he's always bringing up light.
So listen to this. Look at this environment that No Jumper has created, this hostile work environment. I mean, Dodson was pushed to the edge racially, and all he did, in my opinion, was stick up for his own personal civil rights. What's going on? I think that Dodson needs to go and get an attorney.
Bro, this shit's funny, bro.
Because this looks orchestrated. I think that Jala actually put this whole thing together. I think it was a conspiracy, and I based that on absolutely nothing. This is all just my thoughts and my theories. But I think Jala and Brendan got together, and Jala said, look, say this, say that. This is what's going to get him to attack you. This is how you're going to get a job on No Jumper. And he has. Dodson has been replaced by Bucci Bear. And it looks like Bucci Bear is here to stay, and he has actually weaseled his way in by way of, I think, getting with Jala and figuring out how to do it. Jala recruited Brendan. Jala is the reason why Brendan's here. But why? So let me ask you this. Why was Jala not present when Brendan had his debut on the No Jumper News? Jala wasn't there. Because I think that Jala knew that something was going to crack off. This premeditated situation was going to crack off. He didn't want to be there because he didn't want Brendan to say,
yeah, like, bro, I peep he wasn't there. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know anything about anything. I'm just giving my psycho opinion on stuff that does not matter to me. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching.
I ain't gonna lie, I agree with putting in shoe. I don't care. Like, y'all could be mad at me, man. I agree with him, though. I agree with his theories. Me personally, I think that's true. Me personally, though. But hey, I don't know, chat. I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't tell y'all nothing. I wasn't there. I don't know. Yeah, it feels me. Now look. We gonna play okay. We probably might play later. We might stream later, not gonna lie. Y'all let me know if y'all like late night streams on COD. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Now let's see the last one.
Where officers immediately jump in to stop crime.
Let's see the last one, though, chat.
A store at knife point. But first, this officer doesn't know he's about to encounter a desperate kidnapper.
Moments before, you know what I mean, does the unthinkable. I don't even think y'all can see the title, my fault. But moments before, you know what I'm saying, does the unthinkable. If you me, something has, you know what I'm saying, fucked up, bro. Again, America, bro. I ain't gonna lie, America is crazy, gang. Damn.
Police, get out of the car.
Nah, America is crazy, bro. America is crazy, bro. Like, Chad, you know how crazy this would have been in like my country? I ain't even gonna say where I'm from, bro. Y'all just guess in the comments. Not gonna lie, y'all probably gonna be on mine. You know what I mean? Oh, this, bro. Yaps a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Play the video. But in my country, this alone would have been crazy. Breaking the window like that, nah, it's crazy. But this is an everyday thing, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the word, bro? Like, what's the word with America, man? It's an everyday thing nowadays, bro.
Get off now. Shoot me.
Bro said, shoot me, bro. What the hell? The hell of burn, bro.
Let go. Shoot now. Shoot me. Pull me, baby. Get him out. Come on. Get him.
You running?
Stay on the ground.
Bro, how you gonna fall, bro?
Stop.
How you gonna fall, bro?
Yeah, we got a couple uses for you. These two things. Somebody else up here.
Everybody calm. You try to medic yet?
Not yet. Also need a medic for one case.
Say that, man, okay? You got it?
Yes, sir.
Keep your hands together. Don't say anything, man, please.
What the hell?
Hey, stay down. Stay down. What happened?
Man, I can't even be honest.
What the fuck, me? Fireworks. Yo, check. I saw how the PTSD hit. It's crazy.
I don't know. It's so much going on.
I had to go,
I
like,
lost out. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see what's the word.
I don't know. My bleeding, my face.
Okay. PTSD be there. What's that?
You doing okay, man? Okay, 21. We got one secured. Roll him up. Okay. I can help you. I'm not good. You good now? Roll this way. I'll help you up. Put your legs up. Yeah, we'll get it. No, it's right here, man. That's cool. I'll help you up, okay? 1, 2, 3. Come on, bro.
Damn, sirens is crazy. Don't tell me that was the police flocking. Chat. The flow flocking? Like, yeah. Is this because I reacted to y'all boys? Like, what's up?
Do me a favor, spread your legs for me.
Popo flocking and shit.
Would you do me a favor, please back up? Okay?
It's crazy.
Okay, just can you just go there so we can take care of this and I'll come over and talk to you, okay?
They watch him out live?
I just blacked out. I don't know what happened.
What the?
Just tell me what happened. Why is my face like this? I'm on the front seat. Why y'all doing all this?
Well, we got a call about you two fighting in the car, and we got here and you were fighting, and we got him out. And you came over and started hitting him.
Blacked out?
Huh?
So I blacked out.
You blacked out? Okay. Well, once you calm down, think about it. We got a medic coming to check you out, okay? Are you by yourself?
Can my kids at least go to my mom?
Your kids what?
My kids is right here. I don't know what happened. Can they at least go to my mom?
Okay, yeah. Just let us get everything sorted out, okay?
I barely remember anything.
You don't remember anything?
Barely.
Well, maybe you got hit in the head, and maybe that made you... Sometimes that happens, okay? Okay. Move your phone in there.
I worked so hard for my car.
I just need him checked out. He got tased.
Oh, that's her car, bro.
Can you understand? Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. I know. Yep, that's good. Are you hurting anywhere? Yes, my chest, my arm, my head.
Bro, a goofball though. Why you hitting girl like?
The officer who arrived first observed the suspect choking the victim.
Bro locked himself in the car with the girl. He started beating. Nah, it's not funny. It's not funny, bro. What's up with you,
which
gang?
the loss of consciousness, which would impair the victim's memory. When the victim's mother, grandmother, and sister arrived on scene, they advised of a long history of
There's
assault.
better ways to crash out, gang.
When the victim started remembering more about the incident, she stated she was going out to her car to warm it up when a hooded figure rushed towards her, and she hurried to get inside her vehicle. She was unable to lock the door, which led to the suspect entering the vehicle after her and beating and choking her. The victim was so desperate to get away that she started her car and attempt to run into another vehicle to try to get away, which explains the car starting during the body cam footage. The suspect, Anthony, was charged with kidnapping and using the victim as a shield. Kidnapping SPH, which likely means special protection holding, referring to the victim being vulnerable and requiring protection. Felonious assault, abduction, and domestic violence. At the time of the incident, Anthony also already had 3 active warrants for carrying a concealed weapon, receiving stolen property, and another charge of domestic violence. He is innocent.
Yeah, this is what I be saying, bro. Like, y'all heard, bro. Listen, bro. If y'all already had, you know what I'm saying, some with the police game, the best thing to avoid them is to avoid them. Like, I don't understand. Like, people had like charges, this and that, and they be speeding, tweaking on the V, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got charges, bro. People got charges to go to clubs. Like, bro, what you doing at clubs? Like, what you feel me? Like, stay home, man.
While the officers were able to easily identify who
You feel me? Find a little shorty or something. Go get some pussy, bro. You feel me? The police is behind you, bro. They gonna get you anyway.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Is there a passenger? I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Get off
Come on, please.
Get off of me.
Whoa.
This is the one. Okay, is that officer
Thought
with her? Yes.
the officer was flocking, bro.
The real suspect is around the corner with the other officer attempting to handcuff her. She recently attempted to rob a store at knife point. Now the officer is dealing with her all by himself while the knife still may be on her.
Relax.
Get off
Whoa.
of me. I'm just trying to see my kids.
Ma'am, we will sort this out. Please just face the glass for me, please.
Don't touch me. All right, I will face the glass. You don't touch me.
I have to, ma'am.
No, you don't.
I have to.
This is easily the most organized.
Yo, what's up with the ads, though?
Link below to download the Opera browser.
Chad, that's not funny, bro. What's up? 2? It's crazy. I was gonna say though, Chad. She tried to hit him with the. I'm not gonna do it. Just don't touch me, bro. Come on, gang. We all know. As soon as he does this is what you're doing, gang. Come on.
I have to.
She confirmed that, but yes, thank you. I mean, we gotta do. Listen, we gotta investigate, right? Yes, ma'am. All right. Basically, no.
Still, you gotta think about your kids before you crash out there. Think about your kids. Now you think about your kids, bro.
Parking lot, please, with the suspect female here.
Bro, running. Oh, that's a girl.
What? There's a knife, bro. I don't have anything.
Bro, don't make chat. I'ma give y'all advice, bro. Don't make a scene, bro. Just cooperate. Go to whatever they taking you. Just go. Whatever they taking you, just go. You feel me? Do your thug dizzle. It's always better for you to, hey, they did this, than you saying, hey, I didn't do nothing, and then they go to the body camera. Guess what? No, bro. Feel me? Keep calm. Whatever they telling you, hey, okay, officer. I understand. Officer. You feel me? I need my lawyer. It's not hard, bro.
I have to get back home to my kids.
Just chill, bro. You're making a scene, it's gonna be work, bro.
My children.
No, your children is not gonna see you. They're not gonna see you. It's like you gotta think about it before, you know. Another charge. Whoa.
She's spinning. Where's the knife at? I have to go back to the shopping cart. Go with her. There's a knife somewhere. 7-1. We're gonna roll pretty quickly with her. She's trying to kick my window out. Possibly in house. Who's going with me?
I got you. Let me out. I got you.
You're not going to start.
Chat. This is crazy, bro.
Just advising we're gonna need a couple to get in there.
The hell of Burton. Nah, this is crazy, chat. This might be the last one though.
Miss, give me my shoes.
After this one, I'm about to go. I'm about to go chill. I'm saying, eat some.
These are her shoes. After we open it.
Please, I have children at home. I'm not going to spit on you. Sir, please, I have children at home. My baby. No, no f***ing like me.
You want would you like your shoes?
My children. Yes, please.
Okay, here.
My baby.
Let's check on the kids, okay?
No, I don't need nobody checking on my motherfucker. I check on myself. I just want to
Nah, you ain't doing a good job.
The total value of items
Yeah, he ain't doing a good job.
When she spit on officers, the saliva hit one officer in the eye and another officer in the face and mouth. The suspect later stated that she was a partner, although she had not been tested to confirm. She was charged with aggravated robbery and simple assault on a police officer. She may have her.
Whoa!
Due to her partner, although she had not been tested to confirm. She was charged with aggravated robbery and simple assault on a police
I thought
officer.
it said that she had the I was gonna say that's crazy. But yeah, child, let me know what y'all think though. I mean, she crashed out, bro. She crashed out. I gotta be honest. Like GG's. It's definitely GG. She probably gonna go for a few. I ain't gonna lie. Let me know what y'all think though. You hear me? Then we stream. I'm about to just edit, drop the clips, and yeah, probably stream some Warzone after. You know what I'm saying? Some late night vibes and shit. Yeah, that's that. But yeah, other than that, y'all be safe, man. Love y'all boys, man. Pow pow. Grau grau.